Hello everybody, welcome to day almost 30. We're in day 29 of the crypto trading adventures where we trade crypto. And that's it, we smile about it. Even in the down days like today, we are currently down a lot of money. We're at 64,618 614 whatever. $600 for Bitcoin. It's down 2.61%, as well as pretty much the whole market we see that is dropping pretty heavily today. Not too hard though. This is just a light dip. I wouldn't say it's too harsh. We did break this 65,000 support level, so I'm going to remove it for now. Actually, I'm going to replace this to 67,000, and I'll explain why in just a moment. That's your new resistance level that we're going to have to break once we break this. Once we break the 70,000, we'll see all-time high levels in no time. Just as fast as this drop happened. In total, that's like an 8% drop from its 70,000 point. We can definitely get that back up, probably in the next day or two. However, let's not go so fast. There is a couple of news we do have to discuss today, which I will get into. As of right now, Bitcoin is in a downtrend, so I do have to note this stuff down. It's down today. Okay, and let's also wait, I'm looking at this in the 4-hour chart, my bad. It's still down in a 1-hour chart, so this is the chart that we should be paying attention to. This is where I get my trend numbers from, is from the 1-hour chart. So, next is, of course, Ethereum. It's down 1.43% at $3,235. 50 cents. I don't know. It's moving a lot. It did drop as well, along with Bitcoin, and it's currently a bit lateral in its current price around this general area. I had a... let's see. Yeah, so we broke this Fibonacci, of course. We dipped down here. We're in a downtrend in general, so I'll also note that it is in a downtrend for Ethereum. I should be checking if there is any possibility of entering any short positions, which as of right now, not yet. Next coin is Ripple. It's down 1.13%, finally coming down a little bit from significant heights that it had reached earlier. It was at 65 cents approximately, now it's at 62 cents with 95 millicents, down 1.13% as I mentioned. It is in a no trend right now because super trend indicates up, but moving averages are coming down, so no trend for Ripple at the moment. I'm going to keep that neutral. We do not operate Ripple today. Chainlink is down 2.79%. Seems like it's always down. So we'll keep that in red. It's we can see if there's any shorts possible. Not yet. We have to wait for this swing to complete, which can be completed pretty soon. Like this can happen in 2 or 3 minutes. So something to keep an eye on. But where would I put my stop loss? I guess we have to use this exact closest point, which is not something that I like to do. Also, we did enter, by the way, 3 trades, I think, yesterday. It was either 2 or 3 trades. I'll check in a moment. But I'm pretty sure we won on one of them. I have short-term memory loss, so we'll go into more detail on that later on. Let's move on to Litecoin for now. Wait, I didn't even read the levels for Chainlink. It's $12.90, down 2.95%. Litecoin is down 1.48%, $70.87. Current trend is down, so I'll note that it is downtrend, and I see this. So we entered in Litecoin yesterday, it seems like. Currently waiting for that change to go down before we consider any entry positions on Litecoin. This trend, uptrend, whatever it was, it's pretty much broken by now, so I'll determine that in just a second. Ah, yes. So Litecoin was one of the trades that we entered yesterday, and looks like we lost. If I go here, yeah, we entered Litecoin, and we also entered Solana, and lost as well. The winning trade was Bitcoin, which that one was caught live. These other two lost, so it's technically in a neutral position. I made 200, but I also lost 100 almost, including the fees approximately. So yeah, technically neutral on that point, which I'll update on our notebook, our workbook in just a moment. Could this have hit its take profit? No, it could not have. after a long while. Here's the deal, is that I put a trailing stop loss on this one just to experiment. Kind of a good thing that I did, because I still would have lost 100 regardless, but instead of losing 100, we lost $80.59. Why is that? Because price moved up $20 approximately in our favor here, so the stop loss also moved up $20. If it goes against us, the stop loss does not move, it stays there until price goes in our favor, which will continue shifting the stop loss in that same direction. But in this case, it didn't. It kept going up and hit our stop loss first over here where we lost 80. It would have eventually lost us 100 over here. So I prefer losing that $80, but it could be a case that, you know, you see this, it didn't really hit the 100 mark until after, and this could have possibly been terrible for me if price decided to pull something off like this, right? And then hit my take profit down there somehow. If that happened, my trailing stop loss would have been in the way and completely screwed up the trade. However, in this case, it's just a risk that you have to take. This case, it just immediately continued going up after I ended the stream. So we lost in this one. We lost $80. No problems. We're still in a good streak so far. If I show my this, I'll note it down. We went Litecoin at the July 30. I can't read dates anymore or something. We entered at 71.95. We closed at 72.25. Lost $80.59. Paid $8.69 in commission. And this, I'm actually going to change the note a little bit to indicate I used a trailing stop loss triggered. So that I know, hey, this time I used a trailing stop. This is the first time I did try to use it. I'm trying to see if maybe this is something that I can implement into my strategy, possibly. So far, I kind of like it. Like, instead of me losing 100, I saved myself $20 for using a trailing stop loss, but there is risks associated with it too. Because if I'm risking 100, I need the price to move 100 in my favor first, so that I can see no losses. It can either hit my break even, or it can also make me millions, not millions, but hundreds more dollars, of course, if the price continues to go down without rebounding upwards. In this case, if we're shorting, right? And without it touching my stop loss until it's gone at a far enough distance. So that's one thing. Okay. But yeah, it's a possibility that I could be implementing that into my strategy soon. Not sure how soon, but I did explain the basics of it and how it worked. So what were we doing again in Litecoin? Oh yeah, so we're looking for shorts right now. Seems like we're getting that right here. You know what? Let's enter. How about that? I have a feeling that this will continue being bearish. So I'll get this all set up. Give me this. We're going to have to use this as our last minimum. Stop level 34 plus 5 is 39. That's up there. Reward whatever for now. Oh, this is already dropping too hard. Everything is probably already dropping too fast. This is an issue where it also made me lose for obviously talking too much and not actually getting this stuff done. So let me get it done. 7104. Some value in here. Risk about 109 is fine. That looks good. Let's enter here. Okay, we've entered. And we're in the position now. We opened at $70.64. 70.64. Stop losses 71.04. Or should it have been 71.05? What? Did I mess this up? 71.05. Okay, 71.05. Don't know why it went up to 71.04. And my take profit should be risking reward 1 to 2, which is right here, which is $69.82. For this to drop that much, I'm not sure how possible that is. 69.82. But hey, if it does indeed do that, that's going to be good profit for us. And of course, as soon as I enter, this goes super against me. Negative 24 for now. In general, though, the price should continue to drop. It did reach this level over here, actually, so I kind of feel okay about this. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. On that note, we also had... Okay, so we're on Litecoin right now. Chainlink, Ethereum, and Bitcoin should also be short opportunities. Although I think it's honestly too late to have entered this. How much lower can this go? We'll have to... Okay, one sec. What if I... No, it's already too late. It's already changing the moving averages, so I can't touch this for now. We'll have to ignore it. Alright, moving on to the next coin then. We have Cardano, which is down 3.91% at $38... Sorry, 38 cents. In a downtrend, clearly. So I'll note it, it's down. Do we have anything in the 1 minute time frame, or are you copying everybody else? You're copying everybody else. Okay. No problem. Let's go to the next coin, which is in Solana, which I think is the other trade that I entered yesterday and lost as well. So we'll go have a look at that. Currently it is, though, in a downtrend, so I will also note that. And let's scroll. Oh, I'm in a 1 minute chart. Let's find that trade. Here it is. Here's where my mindset was at. Seems like yesterday was also a short day. A day where you're supposed to look for shorts. And it kind of did the same thing as Litecoin, it seems like. Also, I entered super late. I should have entered over here. That's one thing I think, is that if I'm late, I should just completely ignore it. Because this is the kind of stuff that happens to me. If I entered on time at around, let's say here. Here's when the 3 moving average is crossed, right? Let's say here. Stop loss would be around this same exact level as the other stop. And my take profit would just have to be risk reward 1 to 2. This would have still lost. Okay, never mind. But, because it didn't move too much as Bitcoin moved. That was the main reason why I won in Bitcoin and I lost in this one. Regardless, this one hit the stop loss. Yeah, not much else to say here. I think the strategy is still doing me well. But unfortunately, you can't win them all. And sometimes in the 1 minute chart, things could just go completely in the other direction. Which would take you out. But it could also go in your favor. So that's why you gotta be optimistic about things and not throw in the towel. For now, I'm going to write this down in my Excel spreadsheet. Solana, 7:30. I think it was the 30th of July. Yes, it is. So this we entered at 180 and 39. Closed it at 181.4686. And here we lost $110.97. That hurts. And we paid $8 in commissions as well, which also hurts. This one was just a normal stop loss, so not much else to say here. Alright. What did I do? Oh my gosh. I pressed Control W and I don't know what the heck that does. I'll just reopen my thing. It's okay, we don't really need it anymore. Oh no, we do, we need it. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. So for now, I don't remember if we found anything in the 1 minute chart. I think I glitched this now. Whatever, I'll move on to the next chart. I'm pretty sure it was just doing the same thing as the other ones. Polygon-matic. Let's see if we can find anything here today. It is in a perfectly clear downtrend. So I will note that it is down. And it's down 3.02%. Price is 49 cents. I don't think I analyzed Solana properly, to be honest. Okay, so it is in a downtrend. Price is 171. Imagine this was at 190 before. 193. It's dropped all the way down to 171. That's pretty harsh. And, yeah, down 5.06% is a lot as well for today. We're looking for downswings, and as of right now, we do not have one. Seems like the price is pretty lateral, but overall it is kind of going down, which I can appreciate. Can we get a downswing here? I don't think I can wait this long. Alright, moving on to Polygon-matic, which was also down. I did not look at the 1 minute chart for this. It's already done its downtrend. It's going to continue doing that. So looks like I missed this one as well. Binance is down 1.58%. Price is $575.20 in a no trend right now. So we keep Binance neutral. It's been neutral yesterday too. I just have really bad timing with this. Yeah. Next coin is Phantom, down even more. It's down like almost 5% at 41 cents. Why is Phantom just not going up anymore? Okay, well, it's considered a downtrend regardless, so you're gonna get shorted. But I have no entry on it, unfortunately. That was supposed to be over here a couple more minutes ago. No problem. We move on to the next coin, which is not coin, which is actually in the green today. It's 0.7876% up. Price is $1. No, 1 cent with 28 millicents. We're looking for... Let me see the trend in the 1 hour chart. We're actually looking for shorts, interestingly enough. Okay. And what did I see here? Yeah, a missed opportunity already. So nothing yet for not, but possibly we can find a short position on it. A lot of short possibilities today. Pip is already down so much. It's down 3.25%. Price is 0.0011. It is in a downtrend, so yeah, I already saw the 1 minute chart where it was already going down too much, so nothing to do there yet. Toncoin is actually the only one that is going up today. It's in the green. It was in the green yesterday too. Amazing. So it's currently up 0.72%. Not a big movement up. Not a big difference. And price is $6.79. Possible upswing soon? Could be. Depends if it follows the rest of the market, which Toncoin I know is good at not following the rest of the market. In terms of its general trends. It kind of does its own thing, and that's why I like it. I kind of wish it was more coins that would just do their own thing, instead of all following the same thing that Bitcoin is doing, but that's what the crypto market is like, so not much you can do there. Here, we're just gonna, I guess, keep waiting for this to drop, and then eventually make an upswing for us to enter. We'll have to see where. So, for now, just sit and wait. I'm just gonna take one last look at Bitcoin just in case. We get a downswing is what we're looking for, which I'm pretty sure these three, yeah, it stayed in a downswing, so not a valid swing yet. Okay, let's move on to the news, shall we? As the title says, there's more Middle Eastern conflict. So, yesterday Hamas leader Ismaili Haniyeh attended the inauguration of Iran's new president, where they chanted "Death to Israel" and "Death to America." Classic Iran, always doing that in their Congress meetings or whatever this is. And then today he got assassinated, right? That's this guy right here. So they are planning a retaliation strike already for the killing of Hamas leader in Tehran, and this is the main reason why we're seeing Bitcoin dumping indeed. Let me just go back to the 1 hour chart just to show you. This happened today, right? So that's why we're seeing massive drops. This is not the only reason though, and I'll go over a couple more reasons why. Well, apart from this Hamas leader, also the second chief in command person from Beirut also got bombed by Israel. So that's 2 people that are gone. Here's just confirmation of that, right? Hamas leader was killed at 2 a.m. by a precision-guided missile is what they used to kill him. And then this guy, the Ali Khamenei, orders Iranian armed forces to launch a direct strike on Israel. This guy's already calling for a retaliation strike soon, which obviously would cause more tension. Iran gets involved. Turkey also said they were going to get involved to defend Gaza. Pretty sure Yemen, Iraq, and Lebanon are also going to get involved. So that's just going to go full conflict on the Middle East, possibly. That's why today you're going to notice oil prices gone up. Let me see what else is up. It's oil and gold are up mainly. So this was oil's movement for today, and gold also shot up today. And Bitcoin, of course, goes down. Why? Because everybody gets scared. They're saying, okay, we're going to ditch Bitcoin and during times of war, especially in the Middle East, we're going to buy the petroleum, the oil, crude oil, and of course gold as a refuge in case full on out international scale war happens, which is not too likely to happen. I don't think it will escalate that far because, of course, United States will get involved to defend Israel, and then you have people like Russia, China also going in to defend Iran. It's just crazy at that point. So those kinds of tensions cause this kind of movement, and this is why we're seeing Bitcoin having a big drop today. They even raised the red flag of revenge over some mosque to say that it's their duty to take revenge. That's what they're pledging. We don't know when that's going to happen, so pretty sure Israel forces are on high alert now, expecting some retaliatory strikes, possibly. Here we also have, just some on the side note, the drama between Elon Musk, and Nicolas Maduro from Venezuela. Elon Musk, if you don't know, is claiming that the elections in Venezuela were a fraud, and this guy should not be, he wasn't elected, right? It was clearly election fraud. But then he's saying, you know what, fight me about it. And Elon Musk said, okay, I accept. Let's fight anywhere. He apparently put the terms as, if Elon Musk wins, this guy has to resign from the presidency. Because they're saying, oh, this is a communist, this is not a free country anymore, right? That kind of stuff. But if Nicolas Maduro beats Elon Musk in the fight, a televised fight for the world to see, he's going to give him a free ticket to Mars, is what he said. Which, I don't know if that's to get him killed or what, because nobody's been to Mars yet. You don't know if you're going to die there. Possibly. That's what's the drama that's going on here. Apparently, these are apparently what the election results should have been. To his opposition party, 68% to 29% or something like that. But apparently they manipulated the numbers and committed election fraud. That's what they're saying. It's not confirmed. And now he's ordered the arrest as well of the opposition leader. So that might also happen in the United States, is what most people are saying. That's why all eyes are on Venezuela at this point, because we're also nervous about the November election that's going to happen in the United States. So that's a possibility. We don't know yet. We're not there yet. Today also we had the Fed meeting. Fed Chair Powell spoke today in terms of the United States interest rate decision, which we mentioned was going to be today, July 31st. It happens. The next one is going to be in September. For now, as predicted, this didn't have too much of an impact on the market because it was kind of expected to happen, is that the interest rates remain unchanged at 5.25 to 5.50. So like we all knew that no cuts were going to happen this month. We are expecting, well, the market is expecting at least 3 cuts this year. And it would depend on what he says about next meeting, if there is going to be a rate cut or not. He mentioned that he's waiting for greater confidence on inflation before making any cuts, but when asked about it directly, he did say that it could come as soon as September, pretty much. So, whoops. Yeah, that's a possibility. Most likely case scenario is that we are going to see a rate cut in September, which is good for the market. And like I said, we're expecting 3. So if he doesn't mention any more rate cuts, that's going to be kind of bad for the market, because we're like, oh, come on, we were expecting 3 boosts to the prices of everything in the market, right? That's kind of the way that we're seeing stuff. But obviously, if he doesn't mention it for now, he normally tries to avoid mentioning that kind of stuff, but we kind of did get some wording around that. Yeah, we're likely to see one in September at this current rate. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. What else has been happening is that Mt. Gox is sending out another 47,000 Bitcoin worth $3 billion. Of course, repaying the debts of people that they owe to. So maybe some people sold that they received that. Of course, these are big whales that are getting this kind of money back. Or, of course, other people know that, hey, you know what? We're not supposed to sell our precious Bitcoin because Trump said so. So we're going to hold it and send it to our wallets, right? That could be another thing. So just fears of Mt. Gox in general as well. Also, a massive Bitcoin short squeeze. could happen soon. And I found this interesting because if we look at the heat map, this is what we're looking at right now, okay? This is in the 12-hour time frame. The heat map just indicates where there is likely to be liquidations of price. And this is why earlier in the stream I mentioned 67,000 was going to be one of the levels that I would mark for Bitcoin as a resistance. Why? Because once we do break out, price is going to be like playing around in this kind of area. Once you break that 67,000 mark, all of this yellow stuff is the amount of shorters who are going to be liquidated. They will lose their money because price is too far up and they get a margin call on their account. They have to close their position. This will force people to continue buying and buying. Of course, there's not too much after this kind of area. It's mainly all in the 67,000 mark. If we look at the 3 days chart, you're going to notice after the 67,000, it's not too much of yellow. The yellow is more extreme, as you can tell by the scale. The yellow is now at after the 70,000 mark, right? That is where we're going to see even more short squeezes happening, boosting the price up further. So that's why I left resistance levels at the 67,000, as you can see in the red. We're hoping to break this to have price go up even further. And then, of course, the 70,000 mark is your other level. Where we break that, we'll probably reach this resistance and then the all-time high resistance at 73,800. From there, it's uncharted territory and we go to the moon. Okay, guys? But for now, everybody obviously says buy the dip. It's currently 64,500 right now. Do we got any more downswings? No, this one just continued. We're making an upswing right now. Okay, so we'll just have to continue waiting. Just keeping a track of that there too. But on the inverse side, at least, we're seeing the 64,000. Okay, let me go to here. 64,000 below that, around like 63,000 whatever hundreds, is the liquidation for long positions. You can see how many longs were liquidated here. That also forced the price to come down a lot, right? Because all of these people who had their liquidations too close to using too much leverage, expecting price to break out of 67,000 or go to 70,000, thinking that this was the bottom. No, the price continues to drop, and you can see more liquidation heat is accumulating around this area. So if we break below 64,000, which I'm actually going to mark here, I kind of do have it marked. It's basically this Fibonacci level as well. We will continue to see further down movement if this ultimately breaks downwards, of course. As of right now, it's still kind of in this area, not too much movement. That's all for that liquidation stuff. But while everybody's panicking, whales are buying the dip. You can see here somebody bought 4,500 Bitcoin on Binance. That's $301 million. That's pretty good, of course. But obviously not too much of an impact on the price as of right now. So there's that. It's not all fear. You shouldn't be too scared. I personally don't even feel too affected by this because I still have the mindset that, hey, this was kind of worth 53,000 at one point, right? The whole Bitcoin thing. And now we're still pretty high. It's still 64,000. And I was kind of happy when it was 64,000 while it was recovering. I was pretty happy when it reached 70,000. I was upset that it got rejected, of course, and went all the way back down here. But yeah, whatever. Here's where we are right now. Here's some news that I found interesting. Today, that was on 2021, October 11. That day, a soccer player got paid in Bitcoin. And he came out today to say he still holds all that Bitcoin that he earned, and it's up over 100% in value since 2021 October, which is pretty good, of course. So just goes to show not everybody wants to sell, everybody wants to treasure this stuff. So that's good. And some insider trading news is that Nancy Pelosi, biggest inside trader, she sold 5,000 shares of Microsoft, and she bought Nvidia shares, 10,000 more shares. That's $1.3 million. And of course, what happens the next day for Nvidia? She bought this dip over here last night. And today, of course, we're seeing like a, what is this, a 12% increase? Can I draw? Thanks, Magnet. Well, 21% increase. Well, depends on where she bought it, of course. But still, like, even from here, that's 8%. That's still pretty good. Point is, she bought the dip with her insider knowledge, and now she's just making bank from that. And possibly it will continue to go even higher. I did have this macro analysis poorly drawn out, because I don't really invest in NVIDIA. I just keep track of it because it was the top #1 stock at some point. But yeah, that's all we have for now, so far. Bitcoin's still dropping 64,449. It's making a downswing right now, so I am going to see if I can enter, because we're still supposed to short this. Okay, so let me get a short position ready. I also have an active short position that I've completely ignored from Litecoin. How far down can we go? I will use this. Yeah, this maximum looks pretty neat. 5 ticks, 38 plus 5 is 43. Yeah. And if I use risk reward 1 to 2, it breaks this on the exact Fibonacci, almost. Could possibly happen. Moving averages are in the correct spot, so I'm going to enter. I have to put here, stop, 64882.33, some money, 20x, 10x, because this is a bigger trade, so that's why we entered there. And Litecoin position is still very negative, but I think my analysis was still kind of okay. Let's put the correct levels for this. So our entry price was 64,444 with 10 cents. That was our entry price. Stop loss is good there. I have to just adjust this take profit. It's further down, unfortunately. Which is there. Okay, so that's our take profit level, which I will add here. It's a bigger kind of trade, but I did that to myself on purpose. There. Because I want to give this enough room to breathe. That's another thing that I've realized that I haven't been doing with my stop losses too well, is that, like, if I put it right here, that's just too close. This can go up and immediately take me out. But it could also go down very quickly and get me some gains. But yeah, the odds of that, we're not too sure. We basically see how Bitcoin is coming down lower, 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 lower. And this, of course, what I'm expecting at least is for this to continue going lower, lower, lower until we hit this level. This is my Fibonacci that I have drawn out, so it's likely for it to rebound right over here. I'm just hoping that it does hit my take profit because I'm using the rule of risk reward 1 to 2. So I'm hoping that that does hit. But for now, we just gotta wait and see. Good start. Let me see what's happening with Litecoin. What did I just do to this? Almost a stop loss. That's crazy. But hey, we're looking at a downswing soon. Again, hopefully. But look where I entered. That's what I dislike. I should have entered over here or something. No problem. So Bitcoin, we are in it. Litecoin, we are in it. Our other possible entries are Ethereum, Chainlink, Cardano, Solana, Polygon Matic, Phantom, Knot, and Pepe towards the downside, and only Ton towards the upside. Let's see if we can find anything in Ton. Currently on a downswing, recently formed. I wonder if Knot is doing the same thing. It almost is. I could enter Knot. I could enter Knot. I think I might, yeah. Just trying to see where I could put a stop loss if I had to. I really dislike that depth of that dip, though. Bitcoin should be gaining me a lot of money then, right? 27, okay. I won't do too harsh. I'll just put it behind this minimum or maximum. 96 plus 5, 101. The moving averages still haven't fully crossed yet. I really dislike that candle. I don't think I'm going to enter this. Honestly, I hate that candle. It looks too steep down. I'm entering at a really bad price just to wait for the moving averages to change direction. Everything is dipping. Even Pepe. Okay, it's coming back up now. We'll enter Pepe. If you let me do this. Stop loss, I need hold on. This is moving too fast. Let's just say we enter here, okay? I'll use this one. 6, this is going to be 7-1. So stop loss there. Whatever. So a stop loss has to be 0 point quadruple 0. 110281. Put some money in there to risk 100, which is going to be about here. I risk 98. Whoops. Look at that spread. I did not enter there. I better be risking like 100 at least. No, 96, of course. Alright, pal. Okay, I gotta readjust these levels apparently, because it's just how it works. Alright. And now this is coming up a lot, of course. Yep. I'm doing terrible decisions here, because this is moving way too fast. Okay. I have to focus on the entry price. This is actually going to go against me completely. Alright. I'll still focus on what I have to do here. In the case that it doesn't hit my stop loss. 10,9229 is my entry. That's gonna hit a stop, honestly. Look at this scam, though. Like, I didn't even enter here. Look at this difference. Alright. I still haven't put a take profit because I don't know how to calculate this. Okay. Take profit would be down here. Right here. And I'm hoping price just continues to drop down for me. Profit level, just copy this because there's so many zeros I don't have the time to count them. 192. Alright. There you go. So far, this is the worst, probably the worst trade I've ever done. The spread is just too large here. And then Bitcoin is doing alright. Litecoin still bad entry, I guess. Yeah, Bitcoin was doing pretty good. Apart from Bitcoin and apart from Pepe, I'm just going to neutralize that. Let's go to Ethereum. See what's going on. It already gave itself a good down movement. It came back up, but not as much as Pepe, of course. It's kind of coming back down again. Missed my chance. I think Ripple, there was no entry in Ripple. No. Chainlink is my next one. Litecoin I've already entered, so let's take a look here. It's already given its down movement, so I didn't get to enter. And if I entered here, yeah, this was good prime time of me entering because I was live at this moment. Could have probably hit a take profit here, but I take long. So doesn't count, doesn't count. Cardano is next. Also supposed to short this. It's kind of changing upwards a bit. Oh, that means I definitely lost in Pepe, right? No, we're down 77 still. Okay, we're not out of the race yet. And what else has to go up? Solana. Yeah, still has to make an up movement. So I can enter a downswing, which I could not enter yet. Polygon Matic is next. No downswing for me. Phantom. We're looking for downswings here too. Wow, this just shot up here. That's good. So from here probably I can see another downswing. And I could possibly enter. Don't know how far this might drop though. Or where I would put a stop. I would probably put it above this level. Unless this forms something interesting towards the downside. How far has this dropped? $40. I mean 40 cents. With 926. Okay. Not too bad. We'll see how far this candle goes. If this just completely goes higher than this, then I will probably not enter it. Stop loss 28 plus 5, 33, 2, 33. gonna have to wait and see where that one ends up. I'll open another tab just in case. Okay, that's our Bitcoin trade. What else do we have? Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks like I lost another 200 here. So Litecoin lost and Pepe lost. Yeah, bad trades. A lot of spread, honestly. I dislike the spread that we had. Like, to the point where we entered the trade and it just gave us a completely different price, like a lot lower than what we entered. So, bit of a scam. And then, of course, price just shoots directly to the opposite direction as soon as I enter, speaking for Pepe's case. Alright, I guess I have to write this down. As much as I write my wins, I have to write down the losses. Yeah, Pepe. Today is 31st. We entered at... Oh my gosh, the prices for Pepe is that, and the close price was this. Lost 96.28 and paid not too much commission, $4. Stop loss. I'll adjust these numbers up to there. After Pepe, we entered into Litecoin, which was 70.64. Well, today is this date. And we closed at 71.05. And we lost $109.80, paid $8.51 commission. I'm hoping Bitcoin can compensate these two. Currently, our equity is 10,909. We were doing good. We had 10,000 or 11,336. So we're down $427 from that all-time high, I guess, of our portfolio speaking. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Bitcoin here. Still has a chance, because it has gone back up, but not too much. I did enter at a good position. Like, this is the kind of position where you're supposed to enter as soon as you see those 3 moving averages cross. If you wait too long, then, you know, your entry price is going to be a lot further down, and you're just going to miss out on a bunch of proper movement. So, that's unfortunate. What else do we have that's going down? So, okay, I already took care of Litecoin, already took care of Pepe. I was looking at Phantom, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Okay. Possible entry. Not sure where exactly. We can delete this. We can delete that. I also do want to see this. The Fear and Greed Index is at 60, so nobody's too fearful either, as much as you would expect. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's also Donald Trump. I forgot to cover this news. Trump is actually selling Bitcoin sneakers. He only sold, I think, 1,000 pairs with numbers on it and his personal signature. And yeah, that sold out pretty quickly. And now there's people already selling it on eBay for 2,500. Wow. I don't know if I'd pay 2,500 for a shoe. I wouldn't even do that for, like, a phone. Really want the Samsung Fold phone. Bet it also costs like 2 grand. Okay. Phantom possibly making a downswing. If it does, could be huge entry. Depends. I might get this ready just to see how I would do this. 0.42002. Put 10x margin. No, 5x is fine. Around there. Depends on, whoops, where this goes. I'm hoping to recover something at least. Apart from this, other coins we are to enter into is Ethereum and Chainlink. Ethereum could possibly make its second downswing. No, it's kind of coming up right now. Chainlink, what is Chainlink doing? It's going up as well. Possible downswing soon. I'm also waiting for that for Phantom, though. Okay, Phantom is kind of coming down. After that is Cardano, Solana, Polygon. Don't change this. Go to Cardano. Same thing here. Possible downswing. The issue is I don't know where I could put my stop. Okay, that's the 39 mark. I think I'll put it close. Could be. Okay, Phantom's slowing down that down movement. Cardano is slowly coming down as well. After Cardano is Solana also, where we can find a downswing, possibly. Not quite yet. After Solana is Polygon as well. Still waiting for some downswings. I'm more interested in this Polygon chart. Why? Because you can see a clear resistance multiple times. It's touched this level, this level, this level, this level, here, here, and here. So I'd be down to enter this, actually, if this gives me a proper signal. I think this is going to be my next position. And I also have not entered into Polygon yet at all in the history of this portfolio. So I'd like to do that, just to see how it turns out. Above this maximum is fine. Let's put 5 ticks above that is 2982. So that's our stop, supposedly. If this goes according to plan and starts dropping, we could see some movement like this. Risk reward 1 to 2. Now, of course, it's going up. So is Phantom then? Yeah. Okay. Let me find another coin. Just to check as well. Apart from Matic, we're also looking for Knot. That should also be coming down. Knot. Okay. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. See here, though, it also broke these maximums. It's kind of coming up, though. Today, it's going up. I'm starting to doubt this. Yeah. We're getting an upswing very, very soon, so I don't think I'm going to operate Knot for now, because it looks like it's about to change trends upwards. Even though the super trend is still down, this is still considered down. Price is still moving far above the moving averages, so that might change soon to like even a no trend. That's still risky to enter, so I'm not going to do that. Apart from Knot, we have... That's it. Let's go back to Ethereum. Ethereum still considered its good old downtrend, and no downswing yet. Phantom, no downswing yet. Matic, nothing yet. Alright, I'll stay here for 2 more minutes, see if anything does happen indeed. If not, I am going to leave at a loss today. Live. But possibly Bitcoin can save me. Because I did enter pretty good on Bitcoin. I'm happy with this entry. But I do have to expect Bitcoin to drop below this, which I'm not sure how likely that is. Kind of got stuck around this area here. Still in positive territory, though. But not good enough, in my opinion. So we gotta wait and see for that there, too. Alright, starting to see some down movement, possibly. Of course not for Phantom, though. Still gotta wait and see. What else do I have is Chainlink making any down movements. Not yet. Apart from Chainlink, we have Cardano. Let's look at Cardano. Nope. Nope, not yet. Solana is next. Matic we already have open here, which nothing yet. Solana, it's possible. We honestly gotta wait a couple more minutes to see some down movement. I have to wait for Phantom, wait for Matic, wait for Solana. One of these three is gonna have to give me that entry that I want. I'm liking the Solana downtrend that I see here. Well, not good for my actual main portfolio, but for this stream, yeah, sure. Go for it, right? Keep going down. Apart from this, I do want to see what else is gaining and losing. Beam is still up today. I think this was up yesterday too, wasn't it? Or maybe I don't remember. Please take me back, thank you. Notcoin is also one of the only top. Good thing I'm not going to short this anymore. Toncoin is also going up. I haven't looked at Toncoin for any up movements. I forgot about that completely. Okay, wait, though. We might see some entry in Solana. Nothing yet for Matic. Nothing yet for Phantom. Okay, we're going to focus on Solana. Stop loss, please. And also this thing I forgot. Around here. I'll put it above this maximum. I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, this maximum quick. 55 plus 5 is 60. So that's our stop. And down movement confirmed with the moving averages. Risk 100. Oh, I need more leverage. 25x or something. Oh, this didn't change, of course. 171.8786. Now it's too much leverage. Spodak to 10x. Yeah, about there. The issue is if I don't enter, this is going to keep dropping. And if I do enter, it's just going to go back up. So I'll just enter now. Alright, I entered. You can start going back up. Look at that spread. I hate that spread. Yeah, just basically touches that, and then it's just going to go up. Yeah. That's how trading works, fellows. But hey, I like this reward. 170.05. 170.05. There you go. 170. What? How much am I risking? 117 and I'm gaining 170? That's not right. Oh, I didn't change the entry price. That's why. Okay, entry price is 171. I forgot this. And 13 cents, not 27 cents. There. Now we adjust this take profit, which is a lot worse now. All the way down here instead. 169.63. Okay, let's modify this. 169.63. There we go. Hey, we gained something good though. 236. $12 in commission though. That's kind of ugly. Let's see if this actually manages to hit. I'm liking, like I said, this downtrend that we're seeing. That's pretty neat. That's a very big downtrend we see. So if market keeps this up, it's kind of been smoothing the curve, flattening the curve. Well, this isn't COVID, so we don't have to worry about that flattening anymore. But you know what I mean. I think this is okay. It's good entry, but I really hate that spread. But still, good entry. Apart from that, is this dropping? Not quite yet for Polygon Matic. I really want to enter into Polygon. I already have my stops set, so I'll just adjust these levels while we wait for confirmation of this down movement. 49.8382. Is 13x enough? Yeah, that's more than enough. Let's go down to 10x. Risk amount about this. Still no confirmation of the downtrend, which can happen soon. Polygon has always been dropping, so I have faith that this will just continue dropping, doing its normal thing. This one just confirmed we're downtrend. Okay, I'm entering. You're gonna go up or down? Whatever, I'll enter now. We entered Polygon Matic as well. So, okay, our stop is there. Entry price, though, is down here. Alright, let's just use this candle, I guess, even though it really wasn't that candle. Entry price 0.494851. Okay. And our stop is 1 to 2, which is, oh, a lot further now. Right there. Add. Take profit 0.487782. We're making 208 if we win. Not bad. Alright, cool. Solana's fine, Bitcoin is fine. Just gotta hope the market keeps dropping, which it's in a downtrend. It should continue dropping. Unless... Another issue I do see is probably the time that I'm operating this. Because this late, like 8, 9 p.m. is not too active, right? Although sometimes we do see some activity. I don't know. That's probably subjective as well. How's Phantom doing? Phantom has not confirmed a downtrend change yet. This could be our third entry. Or fourth entry. We've entered 5 positions today. So this would be our 6th. Okay. I mean, that's possible, right? If we do see confirmation of a downtrend. So, yeah. Solana's looking bad now. What else did we have? Okay, Solana is neutral. For me, Matic neutral because we're in them. And what else did I enter? Matic, Solana, Bitcoin. Yeah, that's all taken care of. Okay. So it's just up to Phantom, which I'm looking at, Cardano, Chainlink, and Ethereum. Phantom is confirmed, nothing yet. Let's look at... So it's either Cardano, Chainlink, or Ethereum. Let's see what is Ethereum doing. Oh, it just gave a downtrend confirmation here that I missed. Is Chainlink a little slower for me? Nope, it's quicker than anything. And Cardano also just did a down switch like 5 minutes ago. How did I miss this? Alright. I guess that's what I get for being slow. Oh, Solana did not look good there. Oh, of course. Yeah, my position thing got removed. Cool. Whatever. We'll ignore that for now. Phantom is likely not going to give us what we want. Okay, now it might. It's pretty possible. If it keeps dropping a little bit more. Okay, Solana's back to neutral territory. Bitcoin is gaining 70. Polygon Matic. I entered Polygon. I don't even remember that. Well, we're down for now. Phantom is on the verge of switching. The green one is now in between here. We need the green bar to be below the red, and then the yellow to be below the red as well. So that's kind of happening here. Now, just need the red to cross, the yellow to cross the red, so we can confirm our entry. Once that does happen, we'll be good to enter. I'm streaming for a long time today. I feel like I'm kind of wanting revenge for what I just lost. I lost 200 today so far. But these are possible winning trades. Could be 200, 400, 600, and I would be up 400. Possibly. But, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, it's such a gambler thing to say. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Phantom keeps going up. I don't think it's going to give us the down switch we want. Or maybe it will. No, it won't. It won't. Alright, looks like we're going to probably have to leave it at this. Solana currently dropping though. I really hate that it just deleted my entry thing. Like, why does it do that? It's okay, I will recreate it. Looks like I would have entered over here, approximately. Stop would have been... Just copy these levels, right? Can't even read it. 1718786. Stop. Profit level is 169.63. And the entry price I also have to edit. Which is 23... No, that's the liquidation. 1711311. Alright, there's the position drawn out. So I can keep track of it tomorrow. Oh, this is 2.01. What the heck? Whatever. Apart from this, we also had Bitcoin, which is already drawn out, and Polygon Matic, which I don't think is saved either. Yeah, it got erased as well. I used a pretty good... Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this entry. I don't think it's gonna hit a stop loss, but I don't think it's gonna hit the take profit. No, it might. It might. 48 cents Polygon. We've seen that before. When... Oh, down here. When was this? 25th of July. That's pretty recent. What happened 25th of July? Literally nothing, I don't think. What happened 25th of July in Bitcoin? 26, 25. This dip. Oh, this was the dip before the Trump speech. before the, in general, what was the Bitcoin conference from here. And we're getting to that level again. Well, at least in Bitcoin's perspective. And same thing with Polygon Matic. Polygon Matic didn't even reach like what it would have been equivalent to 70,000. Like it just dipped here, barely moved, and then started dropping again. I put a stop loss above all these 4 levels where it's been in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, so we're fine. At least I hope. And yeah, the issue is that it did not save my drawing, which I will have to redo, which is whatever. Down switch looks like it was down here, and entry price 0.49. What else? 494851. Okay, and I also have to adjust take profit, which is 0.487782, and stop loss 0.498382. Enter. There, that's perfect. Okay, well, let's see how these 3 trades go tomorrow, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. And I will go again tomorrow. Let's hope. I mean, should we hope for war so that we can make money? It's, yeah, it depends. Like, I would rather there be no war, of course. But then I would lose money. It's not real money. I don't care, honestly. Whatever. Let the price do its thing. We have no control over that. So don't panic. We'll be all fine. You buy when people are fearful.